just a memory. 'Cause I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be just a memory on the screen. Oh, oh, I am waking up from a dream, yeah, yeah. Baby, come back to me. Baby, come back to me. I said, why? I don't wanna be just a memory on the screen. Love interrupted by tragedy, lost in the drought of nightfall, running in search of the remedy.
Get that shit in style. Joint sound hitting now. Freestyle or written down. Flow is played out, money. You need to get that shit in style. Joint sound hitting now. Freestyle or written down. Flow is played out, money. You need to get that shit in style.
Hello. My mic was off. Duh. And the mic is ashy and everything. What's going on? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's going on? Shout out to people watching me in the chat room. I appreciate you guys for tuning in and tuning out. Oh my goodness. Silva, what you doing, baby? Yeah, I broke out the had to break out the green screen. Want to do get some green screen going, get some VFX going. It's been a while. It's been a minute since I did it like this, but you know, since it's been a while, we gotta let the intro go. So let's go. This way. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Silva, the Technician. Glad to be back at it again with another live stream. Shout out to the people watching me in the chat room. Shout out to the people watching me in the clouds. I know you're up there. And shout out to the people watching me on a replay. I greatly appreciate you for tuning in and tuning out and joining your boy. But, you know, I don't like to keep on the spectacles too much, because, you know, I gotta switch it up a little bit. You know, I'm gonna put those over there and get my little shades. And I got a lot of lights going on right now. Your boy got a lot of lights on, so I gotta switch my lights up. No, I'm gonna leave the lights, but I gotta get the shades on it popping. And my Twidget ain't working, so let's see if we got the Twidget working. We got Perspective, Primping, Handling Jones. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, as always. And tonight, you know, we're gonna break these bad boys out. So tonight, you know, all right. So like always, you know, I'm gonna get these on right here. Okay. A little. All right. Okay. Those are good. All right. So like I was saying before, tonight, I'm not gonna really be talking about too much. I just want to show you guys some things. Doing live streams on his tech channel now. That's what's up. Yeah. That's what's up. I tuned in. I think he was talking about something with a router or something like that. So shout out to G Dizzle for getting on and popping with the live streaming. Shout out to G Dizzle for that. Anyway, see, I want to do show you guys some stuff with the green screen. A lot of people have been asking me, and I've been saying I was going to do it for quite some time. I have my shades on, but I have a shit ton of lights here in the room, so that's why I have my shades on. I'm going to explain all of that. I'm going to explain this action we got going on over here. We're going to explain all of this shit right here. But I want to go ahead and get my tunes. Okay. Let's get the tune. Let's go to the big screen for you. Yes, indeed. So, as you can see, and my mic thing is so ashy and shit, man. So, let's talk about it. All right. So, first of all, obviously, this again is in 4K, so if you got the ability to do it, go ahead and switch this on to 4K and enjoy the viewing experience. One of the main important things that I've talked about all the time when it comes to proper green screen is lighting, right? And I'm gonna show you why, right? So this is a new a tarp that I have that I'm gonna use to put on my table when I do green screen videos on a table. But when I turn these lights off, you kind of see the tarp behind me, right? So I'm gonna turn these lights back on and you see it disappears, right? Now, see, we got Sneed in the building. Do I got my browser source on and popping, man, every time? Yeah, we got Sneed. What's going on?
Shots fired! Shots fired!
The camera is fire, absolutely. A6400 Sigma 16mm lens, absolutely. So first of all, lighting is so important, right? So we don't even like, you need good lights. At the end of the day, you need good lights when it comes to a green screen, right? So your green screen is not going to look the way it needs to without proper lighting. So the first thing to do is make sure you have proper lighting. And I'm gonna keep repeating that so people can understand. A lot of people kind of think that you need a lot of, like, it's hard. It's not hard. You just have to put the lights in the proper place, right? I'm gonna show you why. So I have a LifeX light bulb on right now. That's providing me, it's like a floodlight. So I'm gonna turn that off. Now, what that did is that killed all the light up here. But as you can see, the green screen is still somewhat working, right? So we still got this area here. This area right here, right? And my shadow is causing the break in the green screen effect, right? So I'm going to explain how you can get rid of that, how you can fix that. I wanted to actually leave it like that so I can show you. Okay, so now when you're using OBS, right? This is with OBS and Ecamm. When you're using OBS, you have the ability to simply crop this image here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna crop this. Just gonna crop that out. Okay. Now the camera. Now we're gonna fix this and fix this so we can see if we can get this out of the shot. Okay. So, or we can just like take this off. And we can talk into it like this, but the sound doesn't sound as good. So I'm just going to keep this on. And now the arm is out of the shot. So all we got now is the microphone, right? And I don't really need to like talk into it like this the whole time because it's picking me up and I have my audio good, right? So as you can see here, we still got some of this going on back here, right? So again, I'm just going to turn my light back on. And that kind of disappears for the most part. So I'm going to leave that there. I'm just going to leave that there. I'm not going to spend too much time focusing on that because, you know, it's a little distracting. Well, it's not that it's distracting, but I don't need to focus on it that much because, you know, we kind of chilling, showing you guys something. So I don't need to be a perfectionist with that behind me. I know why it's there. Because this tarp isn't ironed out. So another thing when it comes to your green screen, when you're using like cloth like this, if it's not ironed out, the wrinkles are going to cause the shadows. So obviously if I have my Elgato's green screen, we'd be good to go. We wouldn't have this, but I'm trying this out because I want to see how it is. And I didn't feel like taking out my Elgato green screen. And there's also that. Now, all the cool stuff, right? Let's get to the cool stuff now, right? So let's see what we got. We got apps popping up and shit in the background. Okay. So with OBS, you have all these different types of filter effects that you got going on that you can use. So I'm gonna show you what I got going on right here. Now, this is called a SDF effect. So this is a special little filter plugin, and what it pretty much does is it is taxing on your graphics card. So Primmy, don't use this. This ain't for you. Not yet. Primpin', shout out to Primpin', ain't easy. This ain't for you.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Your computer will have a whole issue and fit and meltdown trying to do this, right? But I'm trying to close all my windows and minimize everything I can because we taxing the computer right now. But what is this green screen made out of? This is just a green cloth. This is literally, we got John in the building. Shout out to John. This is literally just a green cloth. Like, this nothing special, is literally just a green cloth, right? So it's not anything special. I'll probably do a separate upload YouTube video, but no, it's just a green cloth. So let me get to this SDF effect, right? So What this allows me to do is give me a little outer glow type thing, right? This is why it follows me like this. So this is very taxing on your GPU. So sorry, Primpin. That CPU and GPU is working overtime. We are at 8.2% CPU usage. We got about, I'm noticing the drop frames because we're doing this in 4K. So yeah, we working right now. We working it, but that's okay. That's what it's built. It's built to do that. So we're gonna change this color so we got outer glow. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change this to maybe let's say we're gonna do blue, right? We're gonna pick a blue, and the blue changes, and then we can make it disappear. We can make it slightly, and we can just make it more defined, right? We could change the width. We can bring it down like that, make it bigger, make it smaller, right? And we can make it sharper like that, and we can reduce it to like that. Okay, so that's the outer glow. The one I liked though was the outline. I think it was the outline that I used the last time. Yeah, your computer couldn't handle this, Primpin. Yeah, your computer would be like, I tired. Primpin computer would be like, I's tired. I'm gonna show. So this is the yellow, right? So this is the outline. So this one picks up a lot of stuff, right? As you can see. Okay. This taxes the computer a lot. You can offset it to have it come off your character. And we can have it disappear and show, right? So this one, they all kind of have this gradient effect, right? But the one I really liked is like the glow, right? So we're gonna come back, and then you can mix them. So we can have an outline, and then we can have an inner glow as well, right? And I'm gonna change this to red. Okay, so now I got two. Okay, see? So this is just showing you this stuff on OBS, but I don't want to OD with it because, again, this is something that is very taxing on the computer. And if your computer cannot handle this, you don't have the proper hardware, you will run into some issues. So I'm gonna turn off the outline. I'm gonna leave the inner glow, and we're just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna tweak that a little bit. I like it right there. I'm gonna bring the sharpness down. We're gonna do that. All right. Let's see if we can tweak the width a little bit. Okay. As you can see, it like picks up everything in my glasses, right? So we're gonna drop that one. I think we're just gonna go with the outer glow. Outer glow doesn't seem to be that taxing. We're gonna leave it with the outer glow. I say, do we have to do an outline? No, this is all the effect. All of this is with the effect, right? So this is all with the effect that's built in, so you can do whatever you want. This is a filter, a plugin. It's called SDF plugin. And this is pretty much what it does. It adds like outline, inner glow, outer glow. I actually used this when I was like doing my little presentation, showing people things. When I'm like breaking down different types of YouTube videos and I was pointing things out when it comes to lighting and stuff like that. I actually use this. So I'll bring that back when I do those again. I'll do this because this actually look pretty cool. You'll see if you looked at some of my old videos, you'll see that when I'm talking about like setups and stuff like that. So once you figured out, like once we see what's the least effect I can do, you would probably be able to do any of them, but you would just have to keep in mind that it's taxing on your computer. So you should only do like one and make it like minimal as possible. Because the more you do and the bigger you make the effect, the more it starts taxing on the computer. You see? You'll be able to tell when you're like moving back and forth, it starts jagging. You see the jaggedness, it starts lagging, it's skipping frames. That's how you know. You'll know when things start skipping frames. Bring that down. Okay. Now, once you have all of your video and stuff, I'm gonna kill this media so I can show you, right? So once you have your green screen and it's totally black like this, and again, I'm just simply ignoring this right here because this is a tarp that's not fully ironed out, so that's why the creases are making the shadow. So I'm just gonna leave that alone. I don't really care about that. But once your screen is black like this, very basic, yeah. I need the base model, very basic. There we go, as basic as you can be. But once you're doing your green screen, you can control your image, and you can do this. I'll make myself smaller. Okay. So you can make yourself smaller. And because all of this is greened out, it doesn't matter how big or small you make yourself. All it's going to respect are these boundaries right here. So this is a boundary that I cropped this video capture into. So this is where the boundary is. But without that boundary, it's a complete seamless video scene. Okay. So once you have your green screen black like this, all you got to do now in OBS or Ecamm is you add the media source. I'm not going to mention Ecamm. I'm just going to talk about OBS. So you bring up your media source, right? And you make sure your source, you make sure it's under your camera, right? I'm going to show you why. So let's bring this down here. Let's bring that down there. Let's open up my display capture. Okay. Right here. So, yep, right here. There we go. All you gotta do is you add your media source. This is my media source right here. This is where my video is. You just make sure you loop it. Make sure all of this is okay. Restart playback when source becomes active. Show nothing when playback ends. You can change the speed. Don't mess with the speed too much because you can crash it. Your color range is always just set to partial or auto. Never full, never full. And you click OK. Once you click OK, all you have to do is open the media source again. Kill your display capture. And there you go. You have your green screen on and popping. So what I want to do now is I want to change this. I want to change this background, right? So I have a whole bunch of video backgrounds that I use. Now, you hear that sound, right? So let me show you why. The audio. Okay. Once you do that, you can make sure that now no one hears the media. And because I'm in 4K, this is pretty big. This is fine. Okay. So now we have the video source on and popping. Looks nice. Again, you have to make sure your green screen is as clean as clean as possible with the lighting, so you don't have these edges like I do. We got 8 when it's timeless in the building. Your camera is being looped. No, the video itself is on a loop, right? So I just set it to loop because it doesn't loop by itself. What's going to happen is that it's going to play, then it's going to stop. So what you have to do is you have to tell OBS to loop the video. So what's going to happen is that every time the video stops, it's automatically going to re-loop. I'm gonna switch it to classic. There you go. I like classic. Classic looks better. I'm loving this space capsule thing. Yeah. You just got the stunt on me. Keep mentioning 4K. Premi, listen. Everybody that you talk to on, well, not everybody, but a lot of people that you talk to on Clubhouse, they're on 4K. They record their videos in 4K. They all record their videos in 4K. So I just happen to be streaming in 4K. Now, if you watch a lot of channels that talk about streaming, they tell you not to stream in 4K, yada yada yada, bit rate, people can't watch it. Due to compression, how YouTube, you know, elbow drops 1080p. I decided, listen, I'm done streaming in 1080p. We're gonna move on to 4K now. And 8K and so on, but we're gonna chill on the 4K side of the game right now. So what I want to do is let me change this outline again. Go to filters, SDF effects. We're gonna change this glow to I like that little magenta. So I'm gonna do a little magenta now. I sound like Bob Ross. Like, oh, a little magenta. Right there around the trees, around the edges. Take your time, and enjoy yourself. The one thing you have to remember is enjoy yourself when you're taxing your computer, showing off on people with your green screen and your effects. Just make sure you enjoy yourself. Yes, we do. You see, Ted? There you go, Ted. See, Ted, know what I'm talking about? And I'm gonna change this video thing. I'm gonna change it. I like this actual video loop. This is actually a really good. This is one of my favorite ones. This one looks really good when the lighting is working the right way. Let me minimize my OBS now. I'm not sharing my screen anymore. Bring my other tabs up here. What's going on, Ted? How you doing, man? What's going on, Ted? Shout out to Ted. Shout out to Ted. We're gonna change this video again. Now let me show you this one that I got. Let's see. The money printer joint. Oh man, this is the money printer. Gonna stretch it out here. Shout out, but also let me shout out Primpin. Let me shout out Primpin Ain't Easy. She did her first OBS live stream today. She said that it was such a great experience because she was so pleased with the audio. She was so pleased with the video. It looked so good and it sounded so good. It almost brought a tear to her eye because it sounded so amazing. And she loved her experience. She said, "Thank you, Silva. I appreciate you for get me on the OBS. I said, Primpin, thank you. I appreciate that. So shout out to Primpin Ain't Easy for joining us on the OBS side of the game. Shout out to Primpin joining us on the OBS side of the game. Welcome. Shout out to Primpin. So once you have your green screen all set up, now you can add more visual effects that are alpha transparent. I'm gonna show you that. So I'm gonna add another media source now. Actually, what I'm gonna do is, because OBS, the way OBS works is you can simply just drop things in from the folder. So I'm gonna find that folder. Okay. So now once I have my little effect here, we're just gonna loop it. Okay. And there it goes right here. So now we're just gonna bring it down. You can just leave it right here, right? Now you can bring it all the way down behind my browser, which is where Primpin is. We're gonna bring the browser here. We're gonna bring the little explosion here. Okay? You can just have it you can just have it like that. I haven't heard I'm a big YouTuber.
I'm a big YouTuber.
Shout out to everyone who's getting on the OBS side of the game. Shout out to Primpin for getting us on connecting on the OBS side of the game.
I'm a big YouTuber.
Welcome to the big YouTuber club.
I'm a big YouTuber.
Shout out again to Primpin. So the best part about this is that once you have it on your OBS, you can always just double click it and replace it with another video file. So we're gonna go to electricity. Click OK. Okay. And you can keep it like that. And then what you can do is you can have that as a nested scene. So whenever you pop this up, whenever I highlight this, I highlight a comment. Where's my widget at? Whenever I highlight a comment, it's going to be right there with the name, right? And again, the name stays the same, but the video changes. So I'm going to go here again and I'm going to find, let's see what this one does. So this one is the fire. Okay. We're just gonna move that up a little bit. Okay. So it's a little off, but you kind of get the idea. It will make more sense if I did it like this. There we go. That makes more sense to me. Okay, and you can just have it like that. Yo, but I'm about to pick up this new hotness, this iPhone 13 Mini.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Sneed, if you don't get out of here with that, man.
I'm a big YouTuber.
I know you a big YouTuber, but come on, Sneed. You ain't a, come on, Sneed. Come on, man. Come on, Sneed. Come on, Sneed. Don't get me Primpin', listen, Primpin', no, we got Scoop in the building. Shout out to Scoop. Bionic Scoop. We got O-Rod in the building. Shout out to O-Rod. Bionic Scoop on 120 degrees Fahrenheit side of the game. Sneed, don't get me started on no damn iPhone, man. Fucking iPhone mini. Oh my God, man. I mean the iPhone mini. Fucking iPhone mini. It is stupid. Yeah. Apple deadass hit y'all with the Apple hit y'all with the, we got the new Apple hit y'all with the black and white Yankees fitted, and they just said we got the black and gray coming out. Best ever.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
We got Nick Taylor in the building. Nick Taylor liked the use, so we're gonna hit Nick one more time. One more time. We're gonna hit Nick with it one more time. Shout out to Nick Taylor on the wall. Man, Scoop is on the 100 and see Scoop. We got the fire right here for Scoop. Scoop, we ready for you, baby. We got the fire ready for Scoop. 106, man. God damn. Over, you getting the extra 1.5 hours of usage battery. Like, bro, I'm saying, like, the shit. Man, look here. Where my joint at? We got the, I gotta switch this up, man. We got burning money. We got the burning money joint, man. Where my burning money joint at, man? Look at that. Let me see how this shit look, man. We got the burning money joint, man. Is this the right one? All right. Nah, that ain't the right one. I don't like that one. Where my joint at? I don't got any good money ones. Let me see this one. This one is money burning. Let me see how this one look. There we go. So look at that. Look, let me tell you how it look, man. Let me show you something, man. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell y'all something right here with this Apple shit, man. Again, man, you know, man, I just got my opinions, man. You know, I don't really get into the whole tech shiznits like that. I really don't care. It's just funny to me, but I do have an opinion on it nonetheless. Let me show you what's going on right here. You see, what we got going on right here are the Apple fans with apple juice all over themselves. These two people right here. And we got to flip myself. We got a flip mode squad. We got a flip mode. How we going to do this? Transform. We're going to flip mode. There we go. Got you all in check. I need some hot stuff to leave it beaver. Homie Scoop burnt. Scoop is so burnt. Cocoa butter can't save Scoop, yo. So you see these people right here? These people right here are the people that's going to be beating the shit out themselves with money burning in the background to get the new iPhone, right? The 1.5 upgrade, right? This is, instead of calling it the iPhone 13, they're gonna call that shit the iPhone 1.5, right? Because that's how much battery life you're gonna get out the shit. 1.5 hours more. But beyond that, then you got the watch face. Now I get it, right? I know people love them, that watch face, man. The watch face look good. Bro, Moss apple juice. Yeah, apple juice everywhere, bro. Just apple juice on your face or on your clothes and everything. Like apple juice everywhere. Everywhere. Just juice everywhere. All on the floor and stuff. And then you got the Apple Watch, right? Now, again, I don't, listen, let me see, where my watch at? I don't got my watch on me, man. You know, I'm on the G-Shock. I'm on the G-Shock side of the game right now. I don't care about no more smart watches and stuff like that. You know, your boy's good over here on that, man. We cool, all right? We're good on that. But I'm looking at the Apple Watch, man, and you know, and they're saying, man, I hope it's a redesigned flat face and shit, man. I'm like, look, man. I mean, again, Apple gonna have you guys out here. This is you guys out here with the apple juice, full of apple juice, beating each other with money burning in the background for these damn iPhones, man. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm sorry if you left, because I'm talking about Apple. I'm sorry. My apologies. My apologies. If I'm talking about Apple and you left, I can't help it, but you know.
I'm a big YouTuber.
And I don't care.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Mott's apple juice all over the floor. Apples are for eating. Apples are for eating, not when. Not when. Apples are for eating. And apple juice gives you 1.5 hours battery life. So you gotta stay hydrated. There ain't no apple juice in here, man. You gotta stay hydrated, but ain't no apple juice in there, man. Keep the iPhone. I need that 24 to 72.8. I hear you, Scoop. Scoop said, I need that. I need that. Mimi. I need that. Hold on. Wait, which one is it? Hold on. That looks like it.
Said, I need that. Mimi. Okay. Mimi. Okay.
Hey, catch you streaming. Hey, interactive DNA in the building. Interactive DNA, right? Yo, you guys have to check out Interactive DNA. This dude right here is an OBS GOAT. Like, he's an OBS GOAT level, like DJ LaFave. This man is legit, like legit broadcasting, streaming elite right here. Like, he put me, like, just watching him, I figured out the proper settings, how to set it up on the YouTube side for the 4K streaming. He got a custom app from his Patreon to set you up with a custom app for OBS to get the better UI. I mean, like, he just does the damn thing, man. So shout out, man, to Interactive DNA. That's the man right there. I always watch his streams locked in to get the game, you know, get the information that he does, and he just does it flawless, man. He just be sitting there like and just talking to the camera, and he's just making a 3D render. Then he pulls the app up, and the app will zoom in and zoom out and controls everything in OBS. Touch Portal to the max. That's why you don't need no funky ass Stream Deck.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
That's why we don't do Stream Decks over here, because Touch Portal gives you more control than Stream Deck ever could. But you know what? Let me no, I like that on the big screen. We're gonna stay on the big screen, man. Let me talk about something, man. We're gonna talk about something real quick, man. Got the money print. Ooh, this shit fire. The money printer, man. Where can I get this backdrop? Beano Mob. This back stream looks good. Oh man, it looks good, man. That means a lot coming from you, dog, man. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot coming from you, man. Your stream looks so crisp. Like, if crispy, like, it's crispy beyond crispy. Like, his stream is in RTX. I appreciate that, man. Bino Mob, I got these. You know, go to Beeple.com. The guy who makes the NFTs. Beeple has all this stuff 4K free for download. Beeple.com. He has all of these textures and stuff for download, so you can download all of these backdrops and use them on your computer. All of these are free. I didn't pay a thing for him. He just has these on his Primpin' Suckers Razor Blades Curtis Mayfield. You know, speaking of Stream Deck, right? Let's talk about Elgato for a second. I want to change my color a little bit. We're gonna change my color. Let's change my color, man. We're gonna change. No. Let's not do red. Let's go with this little mustard yellow color. All right, there we go. So you got that magenta glow around you in the I got the glow, baby. Nick, come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. NFT, bro, I make them also. We can make some money. No. All right. So, no, Beeple, right? If you know NFTs, you know Beeple makes a lot of NFTs. On his website, he has all of these visual textures, these visual backgrounds that he's made over the years, free for download on his website. So if you go to Beeple's website, you'll get all of these video textures that he made. That's what I was trying to say. A lot of people are asking me, so let me just go ahead and show you guys. A lot of people are asking me. Let me go ahead and show you guys. Okay. Okay, so here's what I'll do. Bro, I actually don't remember where I got these from. I got them from his website though. I want you guys. B-E-E-P-L-E. Let me see some. B-E-P-L-E. Beeple crap. I got y'all right now. Don't worry about it. I got y'all right now. There we go. All right. Come on now. I'm the technician, man. Just hold on with me. I don't want to lose your attention because I know people they'll disappear and shit, and I know how y'all are. You know, I'm the technician, so I gotta help you out, man. Don't worry about it. I got y'all, man. Don't worry about it, man. Here we go. Pop this display capture up. Okay. We're gonna show you how that works, right? So here, we're gonna move this over here, and we're just going to kill this fire right now. What is this? It's this right here. There we go. Okay, so go to Beeple. I'm gonna put it in the chat room for you guys, and I'm gonna put it in the chat room for you guys. I'm gonna pin it. We got OG Raider in the building. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the chat room for you guys right here. So there you go. That glow is fire. We got OG Raider. Shout out to Glitch Nation in the building. Hook a brother up a little support, you fam. I support you, fam. No problem, man. I think if you want to support the channel, the information is in the description box. I hope it is. I did copy this from. Okay, yeah. If you want to support the channel, no, it's Cash App. You know, support the channel. Cash App in the description box below. PayPal as well. Anyway, yeah. So pin link. Click that link, right? You click that link. Let me highlight some of these comments, man. Nick, you know, we always flexing over here. Shout out to OG Raider, Glitch Nation in the building. Salute. Where Nick at? That glow is fire. All right. So once you're here, you go to VJ Loops, right? So you click VJ Loops. Double click that. Boom. Creative Commons. Now we're going to give you some explanation what this means. We're gonna crop this a little bit. We're gonna drop this down to, I'm gonna crop this a little bit. And I'm gonna explain to you what that means, right? All videos are released under Creative Commons license and are available for both commercial and non-commercial work in any form. Please see audio credits on Vimeo. All audio rights are retained by their respective owners, which means all you got to do is use the video and not the audio, and you can use it any way you want. That was for free. Okay? So, we got your VJ loops. So now, free loop packs. Now, these are 2 gigs, 65 HD. These are new. These are actually new. I'm going to download these. These look new to me. So pretty much these are all HD clips. Download these 2 gigs. You just download them. They're going to download them to a raw file. And a raw file, you have to use a WinRAW to unzip it. And then you can add it to your videos. And again, like he said, these are Creative Commons. So as long as you don't use the audio that's attached to the video, you're good to go. You don't got to worry about nothing, right? So you got free. This is free to use. I'm not taking any money for any of this. I just want to show and help people to get the best quality out of their content that they could possibly can. Now I will tell you that these clips down here have audio that you have to mute if you're using this in a streaming application. These don't, okay? So again, free individual clips. I have these as well. All right. These are all free VJ loops that you can use for your streaming, for your green screen, for your content, for everything that you're doing. You can use all of these. And again, giving y'all game. Shout out to DJ Kuda, DJ Kuda. Kuda no. Shout out to Kuda no. Right? So you use all of these. So you can use these in any of your videos. They're free, Creative Commons. You don't got to worry about no one copyright claiming you, trying to sue you, trying to say, oh, it's free, right? He gives these for free. All you got to do is download it. Make sure your computer's not a potato, and you're good to go. All right?
I'm a big YouTuber.
Big YouTuber game. You know, I live in the Bronx. I don't want to hear this bachata sounding shit. I'm sorry. No. Okay. I'm sorry. I live in the Bronx. I don't want to hear nothing that sounds like bachata right now. Okay, I got to hear that shit all day. All day. Shout out. Yeah, what's going on, man? So again, the link is pinned in the comment section below. If you want to support the channel, go ahead and hit the Cash App description box below. But like I said, this is what I use for my green screen backgrounds. I've been using these for like 2 years. All look dope. I love them. How I contact you on the biz tip I want to give back. My email is also in the description box below. Is it? I think it is. There we go. Yeah. My tech consulting email is my Gmail at the current time. If you want to, hit me on the business tip, that's my Gmail. Gmail's in the description box below. mrcovatech@gmail.com. That's my little consulting email. Hit me on that. Third Eye Bronx. My partner lives in the Bronx. I got you. Third Eye open. Third Eye. On the Third Eye side of the game. Oh, we got PG in the building again. What's going on, PG? Shout out to PG. What's poppin', PG? How you doing, man? What's going on? That's my homie, PG. We're gonna change this up again. So we're gonna bring this down. Gonna kill that. So like I said, like once you figure that out, that's doing a whole lot right now. So that's a little bit distracting. So we're gonna change that. And I mean, I have these, and like all of these look so fucking dope, right? So we got the American flag joint. Okay. You know, so we got the burning flag, right? Shout out to January 6th.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Oh shit. Where is it? See, this one is kind of big, so you always got to, like, depending, because I'm in 4K, so I gotta resize this a little bit. But once you resize it, you know, you're good to go. But the best part about having these like video effects is it saves you the stress of like what type of effects, what type of videos can I use with my green screen? Because if you have people that have Creative Commons videos that you can use, you'll never have to worry about that. So again, let me show you my explosions and stuff like that. We're gonna come here. So once you have your green screen all set up, then there we go. Once you have your green screen all set up, then you can simply what is this? Once you have your green screen all set up properly, then you can use alpha transparent video effects on your videos, and then you can create nested scenes with video effects. 4K print right there. Okay, so that is a video effect. That's a meteor. So when you have all this stuff, and I can hear the sound. So when we have all this set up, you can create custom effects with your scenes that cue based on your Stream Deck or your touch portal. This one should be bigger now. There we go. It's up here. Okay. So, and then when you have them set up properly, I'm gonna speed this one up a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't crash my OBS. Okay. Light work. Just a little third eye saying you got your shit together. Salute, bro. I appreciate that, man. You know,
I'm a big YouTuber.
We got big YouTuber energy over here. Big YouTuber energy over here. See what we got. What's this? No. Nope. Almost there. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna kill that. I'm gonna kill that. Now, as you know, right? So once you have your green screen set up, that makes it easier. We got K Business Podcast in the building. Shout out to K. K, what's poppin', man? How you doing, man? K got a new job and he ain't really feeling it because he said they fucking up over there. K was like, they fucking up over there.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
K said, look here, man. Y'all fucking up over here. And, you know, my name is K Business Podcast, and I'm a
big YouTuber.
I'm a big YouTuber, and you guys, you know, you guys ain't up to snuff over here. You might have me for at least 5 months, and that's it. I feel you, K, man. K knows his value, and he knows his worth, and I salute you on that. I wish more people understood their value and understood their worth. So shout out to K for understanding and knowing his on the business consulting side of the game. Shout out to K. So like now, so let's just talk about like the applications of green screens now, right? So we're not going to do too much of the effect stuff, right? So the applications of green screen, like I just showed you, allows you to make presentations that much easier. Oh, go. Wait, hold up. Silva, go easy. Go easy on him, Silva. Wait a minute, hold on. I forgot I had that set up. Go easy. That's those are transitions. Interactive DNA. Those are transitions in OBS that sets up the those are source transitions. So what happens is I'm gonna show you that. So actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how that works here. It's a show transition. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go Luma Wipe. I'm gonna bring this screen here because this is my display capture. Okay, that's my display capture. Just gonna extend this down and I'm gonna shrink this a little bit. I'm gonna show you how this works now. So this is my display capture. Okay, so what this does is, and let me see what happened. What's in the background? Okay, so anyway, so this is my display capture. So what this does is this allows you to, this is my show transition. So pretty much in OBS after update 27, it gives you the ability to have transitions on every single source, right? So what that does is once I set up my studio at home, I will start using OBS. Absolutely. And K Business Podcast, sup fam, bro is dropping jewels on making your life better. Absolutely. We do this daily over here. Okay, so you can't see it because it's really small, but so we got these different Luma wipes, right? So these are transparent white transitions. So I'm gonna show you this one right here. This is called Spiral. So what you do is you set the softness up to make it softer. Because I'm just gonna put it to 0.65 because I like for it to look good and invisible. So that's the hide and that's the show. So now we're gonna set the hide and we're gonna do another Luma wipe. And this time we're gonna shrink this. We're gonna shrink this. You need to try the customize OBS UXI that I sent you. You're going to love it. Yes, did you send that to me in an email that's linked to the Patreon? Because if you did, I gotta find it because I have a separate email. But I'm gonna check it. I'm definitely gonna check it because I'm gonna start tinkering with it. Because I love to tinker with software and apps and stuff like that. So I'm going to tinker with that app. I'm very much looking forward to using that app. Please believe. And forgive me. I have my YouTube studio window open right now. Please forgive me. Wrong one. There we go. All right. So now this Luma wipe is going to be burst, right? So I'm going to set this again. So 0.65, 65, and you can preview it here. There you go. Okay. So now you're going to click OK. So now this screen right here, this is my display window. So simply put, this is my hide, burst. This is my show, spiral. There you go. Coming back to, we're going to put the Beeple back on screen. Yes, it has your logo in it and colors. Really? Okay, so I gotta check that email, y'all. When I'm done with this stream, I gotta go check that email, right? I gotta go check that email because you have to look at Interactive DNA's channel. When I think of professional broadcasters, right? Like channels like his come to mind, and I'm not talking about broadcasters like me who got. Well, I'm kind of professional with it too. Like my setup is on point. Man, talk your shit, CO. Man, my setup is on point. What the? Man, I'm a big YouTuber. What the hell am I talking about? My shit is on point too. The hell am I talking about? So professional broadcasters like me and Interactive DNA. Anyway, what I was saying is that when you look at like the streams, like how we do it, it's not only, you know, the camera, right? Anybody can get an A6400 camera and the stream is going to look better. But it's not only the camera, it's, you know, the presentation, it's the audio. You're getting there. You are doing great. I appreciate that. I greatly appreciate that. Speak your speech. Yes. So it's not only like the camera, like you can get all the expensive gear in the world, but you got to understand how to put all of that stuff together. And we a big YouTuber over here.
I'm a big YouTuber.
But if you don't understand how to make it connect and make it work at 100%, then you still messing up, right? So Interactive DNA, not only does his visuals on point, his audio's on point, his transition and his transitions are so seamless that I don't see that on YouTube at all, right? Because a lot of times when you see a lot of the streamers and streaming content, it's on StreamYard or it's something like this over here, right? It's like this with the, you know, the background and the chat window and stuff like that. But Interactive DNA, he has his own custom background and graphics, and it's really a smooth viewing experience, right? So that's kind of what I think of when it comes to like professional broadcasting. And when it comes for me to like learn from a person and like really learn, like watch and soak up information and legit learn from what a person is doing, it's from people like that. Because you can go watch anybody on YouTube and learn a couple things. You can learn a couple filters here, little plugins, you can learn a little trick. But to truly learn something from someone, for me, it has to be from someone that's like above and beyond from my perspective and what I'm looking for, really, right? So people like DJ LaFave, we got Mark Sequence in the building. What's going on, Mark? Man, what's going on? We got and Mark. Every time Mark see me, Mark say something about the sound effects. So you know, every time Mark say that, we're gonna hit you again and again. No, we're gonna hit Mark like. Hold on. Now we're gonna fucking around a little bit. Hold on. Funk Master. Black. Mark Sequence end of. Mark Sequence end of. Mark Sequence in the building. DJ Marky. DJ Mark in the building on the west side of the game. Yeah, I'm done. I don't know what the fuck Alpha Gaming was talking about no one used the Go XLR for sound pads. Maybe you don't, but this guy over here, I use the fuck out of these voice effects on Go XLR. I'm like this on Twitch. I love this shit. Yeah, like I use the shit out of the Go XLR sound pads and the voice samplers. Anyway, stop, he already dead.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
FBI, open up!
We got Interactive say, I worked in Hollywood and the big video walls in New York and Las Vegas, all my work. It's all about imagination and you got it. You will get there. Absolutely, man. You know, shout out to Interactive DNA over here, man. Having fun is the key. Having fun is definitely the key over here. Birdman hands, Birdman hands. Absolutely. But I want to get back to something I was trying to get to, right? So let's talk about Elgato for a minute, right? And I know, man, and here's the thing, right? I know a lot of Elgato sponsors, right? People love the entertainment. Just saying, yeah, it's like, I mean, we're gonna get into it because I keep, because you know I'll go on a tangent, and then I start saying some other stuff. Oh no, we're going. No. Hold on. Here we go. We're gonna hit y'all with this for a little bit.
City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down. Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about Elgato for a second. Now I know, tangent technician, absolutely. Yes, having fun. Who needs a 4K, right? Elgato, you got the best name on YouTube. Primping ain't easy. Actually, yeah, shout out to Primping. Primping on here. Primping said, Ciova, you put me on the OBS and it was a life-changing experience. But let's talk about Elgato for a second, right? So Elgato sponsors, does ad deals, brand deals, whatever, with so many content creators, like so many. They give money to so many people. If you didn't know any better, you would expect all their products to work. Not 100%. So if you're new to the channel, I purchased a Camlink 4K. Camlink 4K is a USB capture card that plugs into the USB port on the back of your computer or in your laptop that transmits an HDMI signal onto your camera, GoPro, or digital camera. Okay, so follow along with me. So I purchased this device. This device is $110, right? So it's not necessarily a cheap piece of equipment. So I purchased this device thinking that would solve my problems when it came to getting, using my camera as a webcam. Now, my spirit told me, right? Spirit told me, Ciova, get the AverMedia 4K PCIe capture card. But because I wanted to save money, I got the Camlink 4K. All right, follow along. So I got the Camlink 4K. It was working fine. You're awesome, chat. Got your wrench. Appreciate you. No problem, man. Shout out to Premi. So the very first day I got it, the Camlink was not working properly. It fucked up, right? It was crashing. I had to research the setting to change in the software to make the Camlink 4K work. Red flag number one right there. Not working out of box. Have a software issue that's unknown. Here's where I should have realized what the problem was with Elgato products. I only found this issue after researching for the issue, right? So I've watched tons of videos of people talking about this product. Not a single person mentioned that this Camlink had this issue. We're not gonna stop there. So after that, I was using it. Then it started malfunctioning live on stream, and it started crashing on stream, and I had to replace it. Let's see if I have it easily accessible. It should be in this phone. Here we go. I had to replace it with this $20 USB capture card. This is $20 on Amazon. $20. And it uses, the codec is MJPEG, where The cam link is like H.26, whatever, right? It's better. It looks better. However, this $20 card from Amazon works flawlessly better than the cam link 4K. Follow along with me now. Follow along. So, with that being said, I'm going around in Facebook groups, and the cam link 4K and it's crashing and malfunctioning is a well-known, well understood problem with the cam link 4K. Now, here I am, the technician, and I'm looking around for people to actually talk about this. No one says anything about it. Everyone says, oh, my cam link works well. I never had that kind of issue. Funny, because there are whole chat rooms and comment sections and threads and video and Facebook groups of people talking about this exact issue. Matter of fact, it's so bad that in the Facebook group, every other creator is talking about the cam link 4K crashing and freezing on them. So I'm sitting here trying to figure out one more time, how is it that so many people use this product, but no one talks about the product being a piece of garbage? Now I get it, right? I get the fact that you have a laptop, a MacBook, so you can't get a PCIe capture card. I understand that 100%. However, it is a problem for me as a person who people ask, right? As a person who people ask, yep, I psyched the guy. I did some 3D animations. His Elgato died too. Told him to go buy the $20 capture card. Never fails. And that's the GOAT saying that. That's the GOAT saying it. That's the GOAT saying that, man.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Okay? So, because they get paid. So help me understand this, right? And you know, I'm a big YouTuber, but I'm not like a tech YouTuber, so I don't do tech review. But people actually ask me my thoughts on equipment and gear. People are like, Ciova, what do you think about this? They may email me, hey Ciova, I want to ask you a question about this. They may ask me on Twitter, hey Ciova, I want your thought on this. Some people are Elgato snobs, for real. So people ask me, Ciova, what do you think about this, right? So it's not a video, AverMedia for life. So it's not a video where I can just do a video and just talk to people and comment. People are like, hey, I need your help. What do you think I should do? And going forward, if they bring up that Elgato cam link, I'm going to tell them, save $100 and get this for $20. And guess what? Everybody that gets sponsored by Elgato, everybody that gets brand deals by Elgato, everybody that gets paid by Elgato are going to say that I'm bugging because this card doesn't look better than the Camlink 4K. But let me explain something to you, right? When we're practical technicians over here, we make things technically simple. So I want to make it simple for you so people can understand where I'm coming from. Great and average, the difference between great and average is whether or not you can use it, right? So I'd rather have an average mediocre capture card that works 100% of the time. I can literally plug this into this computer right here and plug this camera, this link into here, and it'll work flawlessly. I just have to turn it down to 1080p. I'd rather take something for $20 that work and pay something $110 that works sometimes that looks better.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
And I get that AverMedia doesn't do a lot of sponsorships, right? But when you get now let's get really technical into Elgato versus AverMedia for a second, right? Let's get a little bit more technical, right? Like Touch Portal versus Elgato. Again, right? DJ LaFave, Interactive DNA, We're talking about Touch Portal. Touch Portal is a software application that can be used on phones and tablets that mimics and supersedes the expectations and the abilities of the Stream Deck that Elgato sells to you streamers and content creators for $200. A $12 app. Yes. Yes, Primpin. Yes. It's a $12 app. Yes. It's $12. Yes. Yes. Touch Portal is a $12 app that smokes loud pack smoke the Stream Deck. However, you can't really big up that because you kind of want the advertising money from Elgato that they just splurge on creators, like this Elgato juice over all of Twitter. Right? It's just like just money shots everywhere. Right? You go on Twitter, the popular creators, every post Elgato send them key lights, right? Panels, right? Stream Deck, the low profile arm, all of that's Elgato juice everywhere. He made Touch Portal work better than a 50K video switcher. And I've seen these switchers. I've worked with broadcasters that shoot church weddings and lavish birthday parties. I've seen these switchers. So Elgato sells content creators something called a Stream Deck. It takes a while for the Democrats to bring their fake votes. Bro, I know, man. I know, bro. Bro, I know. Bro, I know. I already know, bro. Bro, I know. People in California need to burn that bitch down. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Shout out to my bro Yori, man. What's going on with you, man? I know, bro. I know, man. Come on here and get these chill tech beats, man. I know, bro. I know. I know, bro. But so the Stream Deck is between $150 to $240 or whatever the price is because of inflation. And they give you all these little buttons when the Touch Portal app costs $12 and you can use your tablet. Where's my tablet? I don't know. I think it's charging behind me. Whatever, because I have a tablet right here. There go my tablet. That's my second tablet right there. Okay. So with this app, you can do all the switching, the music, the effects, everything for $12. But guess what? You talking about that affects Elgato. Touch Portal smokes Stream Decks, okay? Touch Portal smokes Stream, like puff. Don't ever have to pass. Smokes Stream Deck. But the problem, and Nick I almost bought a Stream Deck too one time, man. But the problem is this, right? This is why, with what I'm talking about here, let me wrap up with Elgato. So this is another example of the options being available that's better, way better, that supersedes what Elgato offers people. And this is why I don't value tech reviews. You see, I don't value tech reviews like I used to, not because of the people's opinions of the reviews. I don't value people's tech reviews because a lot of it has just pretty much come off as not being genuine. I stopped believing that the tech reviews that I was watching were genuine reviews. Because me, see over the technician, I would have told you that this Camlink 4K is okay. Not great, but okay. Not good, but okay. And if you would have asked me in the comment section, why did I think that? It would have been because, simply put, I don't trust it. It would have been, simply put, it should work on a $4,000 computer. That's brand new. It should simply just work. and it's not working. It should work in a brand new camera, and it's not working. I experienced it that it didn't work. And even if it's working now, I will tell you that if you got $110 and you're willing to take the chance for it to work, go right ahead, knock yourself out. However, money doesn't grow on trees, and I'm not counting anyone's pocket. And I'm not going to assume that you got $100 to throw away on an Elgato product just to say you got an Elgato product so that you can look like
I'm a big YouTuber.
so you can look like a big YouTuber. I'm going to keep it a buck with you, and I'm going to simply tell you, keep your $100, go ahead and get 2 of these $20 capture cards and call it a day. And only upgrade from this capture card right here, only upgrade from this when you get the PCIe capture card that's superior.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Like drone reviews with cameras, none of them have no clue what they're buying, but they're reviewing. You're right. Like I'm a real technician. Okay. I'm not. The name Gamers Nexus for me, no. Jay's 2 cents, no. PC Builder, yes. PC Builder, yes. And I got my PC Tech channels a little solid. I'll give my PC Tech channels this. In the history of me watching tech content, my PC Tech creators are usually more solid than the gadget reviewers for me. But I am a technician. The name was given to me by D-Rock Dan, and I took it because I thought it sounded. But I am a technician. I was raised with technicians learning about computers. So hardware is. I have an affinity for hardware. So when hardware doesn't work, I'm not able to mislead you and omit things because I know what it's like to be on a shoot, to be doing a project and have hardware fail. See, when you're doing a project, not just a 5-minute YouTube video, and hardware fails, that's a problem. And then when you learn that this is a known fact for the hardware, but all the reviews that you watch omit this, you have a problem with that. You have a problem with that because now you feel that, wait a minute, why no one said this? Why all the videos have not mentioned there's a known fact that these cards freeze and crash. So then when you get very technical and you start really trying to figure out how to replace it, you learn that the PCIe capture cards are far superior. And even there, the Elgato cards don't beat the AverMedia and the Blackmagic cards. And that's the funny shit right there. When you really look into it, you find out that the AverMedia cards smoke the Elgato cards. Let me explain a little bit about the AverMedia card, right? And I have some notes for this. So the AverMedia card, and then you got the Blackmagic Pro card, which is Pro 4K broadcasting type stuff, right? So the 4K, the Live Gamer 4K, has the difference between that and the Elgato is a half a frame of latency. The 4K AverMedia has proper pass-through 4K 60, 1440p 120, 1080p 240, 4x4x4 XRGB 4.2.2 YUY2 4.2.0 NV12 8 and 10-bit, which means that it is an effective capture card for multiple color formats and bit rate. And people go nuts about tech. So I learned that by trying to figure out why the 4K Elgato cost almost an extra $180, $120 more than the AverMedia 4K card, when the AverMedia 4K card is better. However, you will never really know that watching a lot of reviews on the Elgato card, because so many people got sponsorships and brand deals with the Elgato card that you will never even know about the 4K AverMedia card. And for me personally, that's a problem, right? Which is why on my channel, I tell people these things, because I will never omit things that I believe could help you and to prevent you from wasting your money. That's why I tell people, you get the $20 USB capture card, get into a solution where you can get a PCIe capture card, buy that card one time and never buy it again. If you're serious on streaming, right? Because if you're not serious on streaming and you know you use StreamYard and you don't care, don't worry about it then. Just keep the $20 capture card and have fun. But if you're serious about streaming and you really about it, get the PCIe capture card. Now they got the CamLink Pro. Same thing with StreamYard. Now they got the CamLink Pro, right? Elgato got the CamLink Pro, a PCIe capture card with 4 CamLink outputs in it. Now, one more time, you can put any capture card you want inside of your computer and use the HDMI outs as outputs, right? And you can put 2 capture cards in your computer if you want. So now they have the AverMedia Duo. The AverMedia Duo has 2 HDMI outs, one straight 1080p 60, other one, 1440p, whatever. With 2 duos, instead of 4, you get 6. And the duos cost twice as less than the CamLink Pro. And I would imagine the specs of the codecs perform close to the 4K and further from the CamLink. But I don't think you would ever see that review unless it was on my channel, because a review like that would kind of put a ding, a dent on the appearance that Elgato has all the gear for streamers. So I kind of just want to go on the big screen. I kind of just want to be over here. So me being me and kind of just taking a step back and looking at that, as looking at all of this from the perspective of like watching tech channels, they never talk about the issues with StreamYard in the reviews, because look here. Look, I know StreamYard sponsors a lot of people, man. Shout out to StreamYard. Get your paper, man. At my work, let's see what he says. At my work, they gave me a $50K Apple computer. I said I need a real computer.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Y'all don't get out of here. Y'all don't get out of here with this Apple shit, man. At my work, they gave me a $50,000 Apple computer. I said I need a real computer, so I built a PC for $10K. AI used the Mac computers for paperweight, all marketing, and you end up paying too much for less. Again, when it comes to Apple, I know there's a lot of people in the tech community, man. They cap. They do the Android, they got the Android, and then all of a sudden when it's done, they go back to iPhone. And I understand, I get it, right? But again, I am an actual technician. I grew up with the hardware. I grew up with Macs, using Macs. I grew up with Macs. I grew up with a long time using Macs. And I'll tell you right now, there's nothing that they do. There's nothing that they do that can really outpace a properly built PC. I'm sorry.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
I mean, I know you know you can put. I know. I mean, yes, you got your M1s and your A1 Bionic and your Retina display. I got it. You know, the marketing makes it look so good, so neat, so fresh, and so clean. And the CPU usage is at 17%. We working, but with all my experience, the University of Grand Canyon wanted me there for teaching. They are all moving back to PC. I get it, right? Everyone loves the Macs, but when you really need to get it done, and I mean really get it done, it switched from Android to iPhone, and 2 weeks later I switched back. Nick, I don't even know why you did that stuff to you. I don't even, Nick, why you play yourself like that, Nick? Let me turn off the let me turn this off. Let me see if the usage dropped. We should see an instant drop on the CPU usage right now. Let's see, 17. And this is just a 7, it's just an 8 core, right? This is not even a 12 core. I wanted to put the 5950X in here. Yeah, CPU usage is still high. Don't worry about it, we good. Let me close this window. I don't know why Nick did that. Nick, why you do that to yourself? But when people really want to get the work done, when they really want to get it done, they're not looking as Apple as the final solution. They're looking to PC. People who run multiple businesses, like shout out to Easy. He said it multiple times. He uses Apple, he uses his iPhone, but when you want to get things done, it's his Android phone. They even send a letter to Tim, make about why Apple cannot be replaced. The GPU costs millions to replace. Listen. I had an Android for 3 days, hated it. Primping, this is how you get. See, this is how Primping gets timed out. Shout out to Primping. I don't know, company pressure. They apply pressure to Nick. You know, and the thing is, right, is that I've listened to Apple fans talk about why why Apple is replacing graphics cards. What? What? I guess being a Penguin guy, Android makes sense. A Linux guy. Shout out to Linux. Listening to Apple fans try to explain why you don't need a graphics card because of the Apple M1 chips. What the fuck are you talking about? Bruh. When you serious and you really want to get things done, you're gonna look for a dedicated GPU. AMD, Nvidia. You're not going to be looking for an M1 chip. Man, I'm telling you, when you really need to get things done and you really about getting it done, you're going to be looking at a PC. You're not going to be looking for apple juice. But anyway, you know, we had a nice stream tonight. If you're new to the stream, when you hear this song and the beat drops, it's time to get on up out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, we had a great show tonight. Shout out to all the people and things in them. watching the stream. I greatly appreciate you. You know, we call this the greatest, the coldest outro in the streaming game, and I do believe it is. I greatly appreciate you guys for tuning in to your boy. Shout out to Interactive DNA, everyone. I hope you guys enjoy the coldest outro in the streaming game. We got into it talking about Apple, dumping on Apple a little bit, green screens and all that other stuff. But as you know, till next time, loosen up in the shoulders, baby. Good night.
Shots fired!
I'm a big YouTuber.